All right, now that we've started finishing up this button right here, the enter guess button, let's go ahead and let's evaluate each situation. All right, so if the user guesses the secret number, it's going to show up, you win, do you want to reset the game? All right, if the user's guess was too high of a number, above or greater than the secret number, then say guess lower. But we also want to subtract 1 from the secret number, right? So let's go ahead here and we'll say, or sorry, not change 1 from the secret number. Uh, we want to go ahead and subtract 1 each time, right? So we are going to go down here. We're going to set the secret number. I'm sorry, set guesses remaining. Cannot talk. Set guesses remaining to guesses remaining -1. Right, so guesses remaining -1. I'm going to take 1 away. Same thing here, right? We're going to copy this code and I'll paste it down here. Each time you guess, we're going to take away 1. We're also going to add an if statement. All right, we're going to say if, drag this down here, if guesses remaining is equal to 0, if there are no more guesses remaining, so we'll go to variables and say if guesses remaining is equal to 0, then we want the you lose alert to show up. So you lose, let's call that, go ahead and click on it and drag it down here. I'll scroll down so we can see it, right? And if that happens, then let's go ahead and pull from the function. We'll say play again, reset. All right. Now, if we're looking at this, every single time that we make a guess, we want to clear out, like let's say I type in 5 and guess. I want to clear out the text that's in here to be ready for the next guess, right? So let's go in here and let's say the input, whatever the user entered, right? We're going to set the text to blank after each guess. So we'll say set to blank, and I'll copy this, right? And we'll say if input is less than, then we'll set the input text to blank. And if you realize, we're starting to repeat things over and over and over. And whenever you start to repeat things, you can move that into a function, okay? Which we'll do here in a second, but I just thought of something as well. I went ahead and copied this in here. Let's also, at the very end of the game, the play again reset, let's go ahead and add this in here too, just to make sure everything's cleared out. Enter guess input clears the text as well. All right, so set the text equal to blank for that part. All right, so let's go through and let's create a function, because we've been repeating this over and over right here. We're going to create a function called after each guess. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag these blocks in here, and I'm going to take out these blocks right here. And now that whenever you notice that you're repeating things over and over and over, that's usually a sign that you should be using a function, right? So we'll say after each guess, I'll go ahead and move this up here, guess lower, and then after each guess right here, and then guess high. All right, so in the next example, we're going to start wrapping this up and we're going to start testing it and seeing what we need to do and what bugs we come up with.